And we're just going to go live a little bit early, guys. How's everybody doing here? We got Gor-Titan-Banisher here. He's stroking his beard. There we go. We got some claps. Nice to see you, Beezy. We got 2 viewers on Twitch and 3 viewers on YouTube. Nice to see everybody here. We've got a big of a storm going on here pretty soon. An actual like level 2 warning for a thunder or a hurricane, a tornado. Okay, and the tower said they're going to keep us updated on the weather just in case things get real severe. We may have to cut out kind of suddenly. Obviously, Beezy's over there in Black Earth having some issues, so we hopefully nothing starts up over here. Sometimes those things can kind of flip and go crazy, so we'll see what happens. See if anybody's on real quick, and maybe we can toss them some invites and just start a little bit earlier than normal. Yeah, what I can do is we can link. Can I copy and paste that? Try and do. There we go. That's my friend code. Okay. See if we can pin that. Okay, perfect. We got my friend code up there. That's my Steam account name. So if anybody wants to toss me an invite, I will certainly get them going. So we'll just see if anybody joins us right off the bat, and then we'll go from there. Wow, that's weird. Oh, it pins it. Okay, fair enough. That was odd. Why did it enter that twice? Oh, well, whatever. That'll happen. So, we just got a bit of a storm here. Tornado warnings going off, sirens going off, that kind of jazz. So, hopefully nothing bad happens, but we're going to try our best to keep going, and we'll shoulder on from best we can. Got a couple more videos uploaded, too. Doing real well on those. Seems like a lot of people are watching those. That's awesome. Got some pet vids up, and we have our Baldur's Gate there on Thursday with Apothecary as well. So, and we've been talking to some people. I went and visited Joe. Joe plays games a little bit during their stream the other day, and we've been talking to WPE a little bit too. So we all got kind of a thing going on. So, let's see if anybody joins us real quick. Let me toss out the invite. So we got everything down. We got 1 viewer there on Twitch again and 4 on YouTube. Nice to see you guys there. So we can probably get started at 6:50. I don't want you guys to hold off any longer than you have to, and I kind of want to see if I can get a game in before the power shuts off. So I'm gonna give it a go. If people want to join and I'm down on people, more power to you. I'd love to have some more people with me. But for now, we're going to get going with Gor-Titan-Banisher. We're doing our hammer build. And let's do a little bit of Enclave and Baros. Like this. Enclave and Baros is a good one. This is where we've gotten our high score that one time. 3,126 so far. Looks like it's coming out well on YouTube. How's everybody doing over there? Beezy says he's watching from his basement. Good luck, man. Let us know how you're doing. Thank you. Really appreciate that. So we're just looking for a team real quick. I am going to get my lines up. That way I'm not too messed up when I'm trying to get everything all going at once. So let's see who we get in here. And usually it'll take about 15 to 20 seconds before they get near left on the timer. So we can wait another 20 seconds and then we'll be good to go. Hopefully. Sometimes we get people for maps, sometimes we don't. Oh, looks like we got Eisenhorn. Damn. We got a freaking legend there. Little chilly. Yeah. Karl Marx Eisenhorn, who is a reference to a book series that we were like, and then Alias? I don't know. I'm sorry. Karl Marx. I'm taking the priest, a Sigmar, or not Sigmar, the Emperor. Hey guys, don't have too much to say, it's mainly all tactical. Good shot, good kill, watch out for the thing behind you. You're on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away. Let's shoot some heretics, yeah? Make our lines, get the next one going. Let's see if we get anybody that wants to play. Just kind of checking to make sure the sirens aren't going. I'm not hearing anything yet, so we should be good. Got at least another priest in here. We got a vet and I think another vet. No, that's an arbiter because of the knee. Knee pads are arbiters for sure. That's heavy armor for sure. Ooh, we got a plasma cannon and chainsword and a executioner's shotgun. Arbiter shotgun. Thank you, bud. That's good. He's thanking us for our motivational speech there.
This order is the reason we fight.
Let's see what we got.
Did I hit to sightsee, or had you forgotten? Eyes open. Don't let those carcass get the drop on you. All right, keep moving until you reach the Skylink. That's a big bridge to you and me.
No worries. I got what he was saying. Motivational, that was close enough. I got it. I can fuck up spelling enough or typing or phrasing or speech enough to get that. We got an opportunist, a dedicated adept, and another dedicated adept up there. So, we're kind of seeing what they're coming out the gate with. We miss. There we go. Second swing. Sometimes it takes two. Throws them off balance, right? Womp. So we heard that little fizzle there. That was our shot charge going away in our Thunderhammer. So like obviously when I hit him, that didn't do much. It was just the plain blunt of it. Plain hammer. Ooh, that was a good one. Another one. There we go. Just going back in for... And you can get this thing to move... Am I hearing an idol somewhere?
It shall be by the Emperor's will.
Nope, not in here. So it looks like we're getting a wave here. You hear that hive, all those guys screaming, they're coming our way. So we're going to think to look at maybe barrels that we can see, anything that's useful. That's not a bad barrel. We like that barrel. That's going to suck for that guy right there, though, because he's right next to it. Whoops. And Crushers, Reapers, I'll probably just shoot in the head sometimes. 2 bullets can usually get them. Or 3. From the gun, which makes them stop shooting immediately. So that's always good. Swings. Looking like we're seeing pretty good. Frames look good. Kilobytes looks good. Everything looks good. Minerva is now joining us. So we just essentially stealthed up and threw knives at everybody there. And the knives don't break the stealth, and they do some pretty significant damage to anything that's not like Carapace. Sometimes if you hit the right spot in Carapace too, it actually can do damage there too. Oh, that's where that idol is. I think I'm hearing it over there. Right down there maybe? Yep. Thanks, buddy. Hearing dogs coming, so let's just make a little bit more terrain out there for them. They're probably not going to ever come that way, but if they do, hey, you know, somebody's going to get surprised. Kind of keeping our defensive pose. We're doing our block push just to kind of keep them back. I don't want them getting in our ranks. And while I'm staying into this thing too and kind of coming out and hitting every once in a while and then ducking back in. Just in case somebody gets hit. There we go. Right to the side. Activated our stim because that seems like a lot. A lot of those... two of them. Two. Yeah, come on. Come on. Move, cat. Yeah, vengeance. Oof. Alias, that's what we're trying to say. Woo, that was fun. I'm hearing, yep, there's another one. You need to stop being up there. It's very difficult to play the game when you're walking on my hands like that. I know you think it's a fun game, cat. Minerva's pawing all over me. She likes to walk over the whole stage when we're going here. For some reason, now is the time we decide to do that. Keep an eye on Apothecary in the tower up there, just to let me know if anything happens with the weather. Hearing a bomber potentially come. There we go, right there. You can shoot them out of the doorway if you get enough prep time. I just don't like sitting there waiting for them because they delay that out pretty good. Kind of coming in your back here. That sounds kind of weird, but we're essentially getting. Oh god! Trying to get off, nerds. Get down! You guys are tenacious today. Computer's trying to kill us. Not a bad place for that. I would have preferred it higher up. That's something like a situation that wasn't going to go well. Not going to go well at all. So I was like, okay, well, this just needs to happen. Unfortunately. Get one swing in, second swing beneath the armpit. Sometimes you have to kind of chain it up with that. One swing and then two swings in case you get the whole thing, right? So we just did that. So now we use our cooldown. Hopefully that'll come back. Yeah, I mean, might be close by the time we get all the way down there. Push blocking there and using my stun. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We're going to get... We have our far right tree there with momentum build, which essentially buffs our speed, attack... God damn it! Jeez. Trouble getting that thing up here. Oh, that one right there. That's not too far away. Sometimes it's usually that one on the side. Not as hard. Jump, down, grab, throw. Stealth, because they're now right next to me. Got some allies that are having some issues. Throwing that up there. Sometimes it's the second swing you can get them on and not the first one. I'll miss, but that second one will hit for sure. Nope. That's a lot of fire I don't want to deal with. Don't break that tank. Computer's getting mean tonight. Not what I need. I think they both missed. Yeah, right. Hey, buddy, how's it going, Phantom? Nice to see you, bud. do that wide sweep there, right over the heads. We're getting a level 2 tornado warning. How about you guys? I can't tell if the sirens are going off because there's sirens in games, so. I don't know, maybe Apothecary can answer that one. Maybe she can answer for me, or Beezy. Hey, Joe Sprove. How's it going, bud? We got talking to Phantom and Joe Sprove there on Twitch. Yeah, no tornadoes there. Just clearing down the field down there. We see one Rager. I'm not going to allow him to get through. And there's another one in there, too. There's two. Knife is good for something. It's tagging those guys. Got my friend code pinned up on YouTube and Twitch there, too. So if we're down one, somebody rush in here and help us out. But that probably... I just wanted to start to make sure I could get at least one game in before the storm started. 3 shots. Nice. Sounds like Atlas is eating something back there. Trying to get into a corner because that really helps. Yeah, he's eating a box back there. Ooh, that's a bad. Okay, good. Thank you, honey. Well, good thing I'm in the basement. And the dogs like being down here too, so... Well, not when they're being confined, but... Ooh, that's a lot of them. So yeah, we've got... These guys are pretty good. You can tell because that's a huge wave of troops. Almost a torrent of them. And I usually like to drop down to the right here. It's just a little bit safer. To me, it's away from that demon host. Trying to look for a few things. Extra grenades right there. Essentially stealth up and hit him in the back with a hammer. Works pretty well. You can send one good strike into him, right? Let's see if we can get up this hill. So I used the knife there to distract him essentially. One shot to make sure he didn't light that torch up on me, right? So one to kind of push him back a little bit. Okay. Okay. Looks like Beezy said he's good, so... Trying to get some skin there. That sounds kind of weird, but yeah. If I would have hit him with a knife, it would have been pretty good. So it looks like Beezy said we're doing okay, so we're probably going to be... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to jinx us. Eisenhorn all the way up in front there. One of our favorite characters in the Eisenhorn series. I'm going to take this because I got 2 wounds and that person has 3, so hopefully they don't mind. I really don't like doing that, but sometimes a decision needs to be made and needs to be quick. Using that speed buff there to buff up our gun speed a little bit to take out as many enemies as we can. Gotta get away from that. Loading that pistol as quick as we can. That single round load kind of sucks sometimes, but it packs a little extra punch, and that's what I like. There we're hearing a beast in the back behind us. Just looking for some extra ammo. Hearing the music for that lowered kick up too. try to get in his back. He is a big boy. Oh! One-shotted! I don't do that often. That was a good one. I'm going to have to get that on camera for sure. That was a big boy, too. I was surprised that actually went all the way through him. See, there was 3 people dead right there. 4 right there. So you can use those knives to kind of extend some of your ranged damage, right? We're trying to get his head as quick as we can to kind of avoid that backwards and to funnel him into one of these areas, I'm going to guess. Because it's way easier to deal with dogs when they're in a small area. Just realized, rest your trees. Test your trees? Is that what he's saying? Test his trees. Test his trees. Fair enough. I know what you're talking about. I'm thinking of like trees outside. Talent trees. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. But no worries, man. We'll be here. Phantom had a couple weeks off, so he said he was jonesing last week. I know, right? Autocorrect is the best. Usually it's for me, I just can't type, so. Or like I can't think of the word or some nonsense like that. So we're just trying to aim for skulls, trying to put this mallet right in the top of their head. And I don't actually know what it's spec for. Unbreakable for sure. Or unyielding. I keep forgetting that name. I don't know why. So we see an idol over there in the corner. Open up that shield. There we go, too. Maybe he's an arborist. Fair enough. No, he's not. I'm just thinking trees, because that's the first thing I would see down. Looks like we're getting an ad there in Twitch here pretty soon, guys. Sorry about that. Got him. Oh, we got a little bit of ammo up here. That's nice. Take some ammo for sure. Good shot. Nice shot there. So I'm hearing a demon host over there as well, so we got to keep an eye out for that. A little bit of ammo there in case Alias wants it. Alias. Oh, got somebody downed. Another dog coming their way. Good shot on that part. Eisenhorn nailed that one. Karl Marx hit that one before that, so we're doing good there. There's sometimes a idol all the way across that arch over there. We got a big bunch of groups in the middle, so we're going to go down and help them out. And like I said, we're just looking to put this hammer kind of in head level. Good one. Good one, Joseph Pro. Thank you, bud. Phantom is not an arborist, but I'm thinking arborist-related things because of the storm, right? So sometimes you just let them kind of walk into the head of the hammer. You just kind of have to sidestep a little bit and let them pivot around the head of the hammer. You kind of use this. Were you really? Hey, fair enough. I don't put these guys down because I don't like those guys. So, ooh, boy, that's a lot of dogs. That's a lot of dogs. Going over Karl Marx there and helping him out a little bit. And keeping our guarded stance up. And just kind of push blocking some of these guys into areas we can, right? And taking opportune attacks that we can. Except for when that happens. Then we stealth up. See if we can't hit a few of these ranged troops because we don't want them firing on our friends. There we go. There's another one down. I'm hearing a few more dogs. Not the best at hitting from a hammer stance with the knives. Aiming with the pistol is much easier. I knew it! I told you the truth here. Hey, Beezy, did you make anything good? No power loss. BZ is a baker by trade. He lives in Black Earth, Wisconsin. He doesn't mind me showing that, hearing that to people. But they've got a local brewery, or not brewery, bakery. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking about beer. I don't get beer very often anymore. No, Jesus. Yep. Looking at the screens. Good job. Good job. Well done. So sometimes that thing can crit and rend into them. There is a crit or a rending chance that is intrinsically on the weapon itself. Come on. There we go. Jesus, that took a lot of effort. Wasting a lot of knives there, Brian. At home, off today. Cool. That's good to know, bud. You definitely deserve it. He works real hard. Good. Gumbo style soup today. That sounds delicious. That's storm. That's storm food. Pot of chili or something. We had salad. Ooh. Heard that dog coming in. I was like, that sounds way too close to me. See these guys? Whoa! See that? You can kind of Dova King them. It's like bullet pinning there. That's pretty cool. I like that. One of those guys did a backflip that we hit. Got a couple more videos up. One of Professor Automaton that we had last week where we hit a dog midair. That was kind of fun. And we got a couple more group ones too. A couple rock shots as well for the rock piles. Rock and stone. I'm taking a little bit more damage than I want to. Let me heal up real quick before this gets too intense. Camping related things, as my twin brother likes to say. I just don't like down there, and it's fine that other people want to be down there. I just don't like that area. It's dangerous to me. It's essentially a kill box. But, you know, to each their own. Sometimes you get sniped up here. So there are inherent dangers to every area. I'm hearing a bomber back there, probably. Let's at least get a couple of our lines out.
Heretics are blind too much.
Sorry guys, I had to stealth up for that one. I did not have enough time to get that old tab in. Let's send some more bosses at us, computer. Come on. And that area is fine up there too. It does get tight, feisty up there though. But, for each their own. I just linked that one twice. So, I'm hearing the alarms go off on the side, so that means we're probably going to get good guys coming in those ways. Right there, obviously right behind us. Sorry, I did not mean to spam that twice. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it with a knife. They're doing good though. They're holding up. Hearing a bomber right there. Take care of him. Flamer right there. Gone. One time, yeah, I was a plant slayer with a machete, and yeah, I had to go to the ER room because I cut myself with a machete. That was when I had a little bit more PTSD in my system than I do now. Well, I still do, but... yeah, I was doing a smart thing. Mythology decided to cut down trees with a machete, and I cut myself with my sword just below my kneecap. That could have been real bad. And then we went to a really bad ER trip. Yeah, it was really bad. Like, the ER tech essentially had me levitate my leg with a cut wound in it. Like, for like 5 minutes. It was crazy. It was like absolute garbage. This guy did not like that I had hit myself in the leg with my own machete. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I come into her office, white as a sheet apparently, and she was on a work meeting with her work. And they're like, what happened? Your husband hit himself with a machete? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was a good one. I have lots of stories like that. Make sure we get the well played, safe travels in. They were really good. Good group. Thank you guys. You are a really good group. Honestly, pros. Good luck out there. Happy hunting tonight. This should be up tomorrow if you want to see a couple reels of that stuff. I might clip a few up. You guys have a good one. Thank you, buddy. I'll find you IRL. Karl Marx is going to find us IRL. Good game. That was a good one. Good thunder hammering. Yeah, so we're just talking to Joseph Prove. Apothecary was talking in Twitch chat there that I'm saying so you don't have to. 1, 2, 21, 12. I don't know what that means. They're busy. Is that like eyes? I'm not really sure. Yeah, but anyways, I hit myself in the leg with a machete, and that was when Brian went to the ER room. Pagan fell down the stairs, so there's that too. And that wasn't me. Let's see if we... Phantom, did you want to join? I'm going to change our operative just because I feel like it. Let's get some Duddish. I got a new club with him, and I'd love to. Fair enough, buddy. Yeah, you gracefully. Yeah, so like our stairs used to have... Oh, kill count 1, 2. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Really helpful on that one. Thank you, buddy. 2, 1, 1, 2. Thank you. Awesome. BZ is nice with us, and he gets a kill count. I just was confused about the numbers. Preacher Von Crack there. We had a good one. Yeah, gracefully. Our stairs used to have, like, staples in them with, like, rubber mats, and the stairwell is actually slippery. They coated it with, like, metallic paint for some reason when we got this house. I don't know why. So those rubber mats one time we thought they were pretty stable, right? And then one time I think Pagan went down on one of them and put one foot like kind of towards the end. Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell her no. It's a stubborn Nordic roots. She's got stubborn Nordic roots. She won't tell me no. But anyway, she slipped on one, and then she like slipped down 2 more, and then when she hit one, that one ripped, and then she fell on her arm. We had to go in the emergency room because she hit her elbow and had like an immediate like vomit response, pain vomit response, and I'm like, that's a broken bone. So that was the fun little part of that one. Yeah, Vikings. Yeah, no reasoning with those Vikings, man. You cannot stop them. I know, right? Joseph Probe is over there on Twitch saying, like, yeah, you can't reason with them. Let me ask if Preacher's ready or if we need any more. Anybody else wants to join. Let's get... Just making sure that we've got Phantom over there with this Preacher Von Crack. If he's ready, we're getting Duddish up. He says he's ready. Let's take one last pull of Twitch. Joseph, did you want to join? Just seeing if anybody's going there. We're just going to throw a few emotes out there because we can. Just because we had a good game in that last match. And I hope these guys can find that. I really do hope that anybody in our game can find the clips that we have. Because I usually like doing them. We got one really good one of... okay, fair. We got one of Dirk throwing a bomb across our favorite map. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. But looks like we're ready. We just played... How about let's do a train? Trains are quick. We haven't done too many trains. They're fast and furious, so we like doing trains every once in a while. And I've met some pretty fun people in a train map. I've met Emu Ears. I've got him in a group a couple times. Uncle Jared. Uncle Jared, fair enough. Let's make sure we get this in real quick. Hey guys, don't have too much to say. It's mainly all tactical. Good shot, good kill. Watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away. Let's shoot some heretics. Just thought I'd offer, Joseph. Thank you guys. Thanks for the hearts there on YouTube. train mission. Getting a train heist going. And one thing interesting about the hack here is actually the more people you have on the train, the more it actually rocks the train. It makes the hack harder to defuse the bombs because people are moving around on the train when it's high speed, right? You get a whole bunch of chaos cultists back there going nuts, and yeah, they're having a party. No worries. They stole my supply! We're essentially, KX is telling us that they're going to gas a good portion of the Mobian 53rd Infantry with this train, so we're trying to defuse bombs. Yeah, trains are usually a true test. So this is the cool club that we got. We want one of the new skins. Look at that thing. It's the Inquisition Eye on this club. Really good one. When we got our Grenader Gauntlet as well. Oh, we see a Reaper right there. Let's give him a little bit of love with that rock, and one more rock maybe. Oh! Uncle got him. Uncle got him down. So one good thing about this Duddish ability is this will speed up all our allies, so we can get here a little bit quicker and throw rocks. And since I can take a few hits, I'm okay with planting that thing while I know those guys are there, and then I'll just mop off with that giant eye. I recently went through and upgraded all the sizes for my characters, which seems to actually really help. I doubled all their height sizes, which helps that swing pattern towards their head. You're up a little bit higher, so it's easier to hit them. So like instead of swinging up, you're swinging like down, kind of like, oh. So right here, we'll see if there's a lot of guys. If this thing bounces around a lot, and I'm trying to do as best I can. I'm not the best. I've never pretended to be. But if that thing's really moving around, that means there's a lot of enemies on here. Nope, another rock chance. Another rock chance. Oop, got ourselves some shotgunners there, and we got a really far sniper. Let's clear that open for him. Kind of break open that bulwark, right? And hopefully one of them can get it, because I am not confident in my ability to... I can see him. Ow. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I can't really get him. I don't have a weapon that's really, really good at that, unless it's that rock. Yes! Uncle got him. Good job. I got the guy underneath him. That was a really good grenade there. I don't know who threw that, but somebody did. So we got a decent amount of stuff in the back there. So we're going to do this. People are immune to stun for 6 seconds, whatever nonsense. Shut that door! Yeah, no. You're not getting through with all that stuff, sirs. Please go around. Talking to Carrie Colpy there a little bit. She was doing some WoW stuff. She's one of the first people I talked to that kind of introduced herself to being a streamer. So she's pretty fun. We like her a lot. We play with her a decent amount. Her name is Battle Witch, or she has a couple other ones. The Lectual Healing is another one. Her Arbiter. That's pretty funny. We like that one. I commented on that one pretty significantly right off the bat. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Carrie Colpy there. Been talking to some people on WPE a little bit too. Cathbait and Bumblebeesh. Yeah, see, like that's not bouncing around too much. That's pretty stable. So that means there's not like a ton of people there. And I had to do this a lot when I was a food tester, right? Because you had to balance the scales out every day. Otherwise, your supervisor yells at you for not balancing out the scales today. Causing a little bit of mayhem here on the ground, so that way they're not constantly training on me. Oh, we got a dog. Maybe. Maybe. Yes! Hit that pox hound. Oh, shit. Well, there's a bunch of troops. Let's just do this. Well, we'll put the maximum extension on that rush. I'm surprised those guys didn't die. More of them didn't die. Ow, 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 ow. Guns, guns, guns in my back. Somebody's messing with me. Yep, take that. Preacher there. Getting hurt, but he's doing well. We're right next to our Jared. So what I'm going to do is rush. Get them that buff, get them a little bit faster, and then I'm going to pick this up and run with it. Like football style run. That's a sports metaphor, I'm pretty sure. Preacher Braun Crack has got the other one. We're going to try to keep this area slim and trim over here. Because I trust him to be able to get here with that thing, and if he can't, well, I'll certainly come and help. Yeah, okay, so he got it all the way down. We'll go all the way down there. Use that to run over there. It gives them a speed boost upstairs a little bit. Actually don't know how far that range extends. I don't know if they actually got that buff or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I am taking a lot of damage here. I need to. The problem with this guy is if he's not swinging his club, he's not getting any toughness back. So the more he like carries things and stuff like that, the more. Ooh, dang! Kind of rush these guys. Nice bomb there. No worries, dude. Stuff like that happens too. Ow, that hurt. We saw that hurt. Still some more wind and rain, but still okay though. Thank you, Apothecary there. She's helping us out by monitoring the witch. Oh, yep. Come on, bot. Come on, bot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, let's go. Right to the healing. Throw yourself directly into those needles of that man. That crazy robot man, get his needles. His sweet rejuve needles. Oh, there goes the bot. Not much we can do about that. I'm hearing a rager next to us. I don't like that sound, but there's not much I can do about it. And that poor bot is just stuck there. Rock on, hey? Hearing some shotgunners, so we're going to have to deal with that. Well, there's this guy. There goes our bot. He's dead as hell. Oof. I saw a flamer, but looks like Uncle got all three of them, so let's get this out of the way. We can take the gas a little bit better. We got a decent amount of health and a decent amount of regen, so we can sit here and take it. They're pretty much built as tanks anyways, Ogrins, so they have a little bit more inherent toughness than a lot of the other classes. No. Get off my grill. So we'll try to get up here as quick as we can. We're going to throw a rock on him, kind of delay him a little bit, and trying to get as much toughness as we can before he engages. And we missed that dodge on that swing, but we're going to keep going. Hopefully Uncle throws down that healing. Not that we... Oh! Damn it, we're trying to cancel that a little bit earlier. So we're trying to pop that shield as much as we can. Yeah, the worst sound is that sniper sound. I hope he throws that health kit. I could kind of use that, but it's okay. So the alternate fire on this thing is a slap, and it's staggered. Look at that stagger it's doing right there. That's pretty fun, ain't it? Instant teleport to where we need to go. Where is this guy? There we go. Oh. Somebody might have put it down. Well, it's down. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got a little bit of healing there. Nice. Good one. Good kill. Nice freaking kill. Wee! Come on. Let's go. Move ourselves. Rock. Rock. Hammer. Hammer. I can't believe it takes 2 shots with a freaking explosive round like that. For some reason, it takes 2 rounds of that Grenadier Gauntlet to take down one of those things. I don't know why, but fair enough. Oh, God! Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, God. No! Help, Uncle. Help, Uncle. Help, Uncle. Help, Uncle. He's farther away from getting hurt than I am. Oh my God, that was so close. Ooh, that made me nervous. Go away. Rocks for you. All of you. Yeah, let's get out of here. F that noise. Get out of here. That was a good match, guys. That was a tough train fight, guys. Nice one, Uncle. You did great, bud. Oh, I should link my stuff. Exciting finish. Yeah, that was rough. Oh, dang. Oh, well. No worries. He did good. Uncle did really good. Especially for a hiver on that thing, man. That's rough. That is real rough. Exciting finish. Almost dead finish. Yeah, that was rough. Well, that was fun. I'm going to take something that's not so melee oriented and maybe we'll... Let's see. You guys got any suggestions? Let's do Lysmith. Let's do a Psyker. Good job. Seriously, Preacher. Amazing there. I'm going to get another Ice Coolie because I can. Oh, what did I do? Thank you, Joseph Prove. Appreciate it, but I had to unmute my mic. And it is orange outside right now. That's not a good color for the sky to be. Like that deep orange, red, green color. So we're going to go with this. We got Cassius over there with Phantom. Cassius Thundercock. And we've already did an Enclave Barrows. Let's do a Dark Assassination. Let's make sure he's ready, though. Four viewers there on Twitch and 3 viewers there on YouTube. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. Got some really funky weather. We got some funny looking sky out there, so we'll see what happens. But let's do an assassination in the dark. Where's it at? There it is. Just because this is going to make a few of our little ice or space knives show up a little bit better. That's kind of fun. And let's get our lines up for Lysmith. He's right in front of Professor Automaton. Here we go. Everything's good. That's up. That's up. That's going. Good. Good to go. Joseph Prove likes it. We picked a Psyker. I like Psykers too. Lysmith's kind of my hybrid. Got Damien Bard and Septus there. Septus. I like Septus. He's got a good mustache. Damien's, or Damon Bard. Damon? Yeah. Hey guys, don't have too much to say. It's mainly all tactical. Nice shot, good kill. Watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away. Shoot some heretics. Hopefully I don't butcher that too much. But we, Lysmith's our power-hungry Psyker. So he's looking for his little blue book that is, got some demonic tendencies maybe, who knows. And he doesn't like plans that involve cliffs. Obviously he's missing a leg. So we're doing power supply interruption, so it's going to be dark. Septimus has a nice mustache there. Looks like we're going to have an interesting game here. We'll see what happens. Getting our sword ready a little bit, getting our heat up a little bit. Just kind of prepping to get our heat up. I don't want to use that main ability just yet. But let's see what we can see with our knives. See, we got a few. Yeah, they're pretty good shots. I can't even get a hit kill off. It's not a problem though. Oh darn, they're dead super fast. I'm hearing something. Yep, right there. And that just hit that told us something about the environment too. That thing, that space knife, that shard hit a piece of metal that it rebounded off. We heard a tink. And that was essentially hitting a shield of a bulwark, or at least what I can assume is a bulwark. I don't think it really makes that. It makes that noise when it hits carapace armor. So we know something with carapace armor was there. I'm assuming based off the noise, though, it sounded like it was a shield and not a helmet. But I don't know if that's really true, if I can tell the difference between that. We're trying to aim for that blue target there. Because he gives us a little bit of a bonus. He gives us precision bonus, some speed, some other things like that. And that's in the far right tree. Not far left tree, far right tree. There. I misspokenly said one time. And I'm always keeping an eye out for those barrels, those little highlights of barrels. It's kind of like an echolocation, or like my friend Pistol Chimp likes to say, echo or life sense from Morrowind, that little blue outline there. Pretty good one. We're hearing a demon host, but it's probably downstairs somewhere. So we're kind of mixing it up now. Easy way of dealing with those guys. Hearing that demon host kind of over to our right there. We'll see where we're seeing. Buzz, 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 buzz. There. Nice. Got that. It's somewhere down here, maybe? It can throw its voice pretty well sometimes. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe it's upstairs somewhere. I don't know. Gonna get in the melee, because that's kind of where we're the most dangerous, and we can help out the most with preventing damage from our group. So if we can get in the melee and mix it up and really start to hurt... See, that was a one-shot and a crusher there. Because our steam was up real high, our heat, our psychic peril was up real high. We're channeling a lot of the warp right now. We can blow ourselves up that way, and that's any psyker in any of the games. Unless they're very, very good. A lot of Eldar psykers are pretty good. Which I would love to have a Farseer as a class. Hint, hint, nod. That would kind of break the game, though. Farseer would not be... A Warlock, maybe, for sure. That's a Eldar, kind of an Eldar Sergeant. But that would be very Xenos. Warp Spider. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, Joseph Prove. No, yeah, that... I love Warp Spiders when I was playing Eldar. They were one of my favorite ones. An Ark with a Warp Spider pack. Oh, I love those yells. I love when people call back. It's really fun. Just seeing if we can't find any extra stuff. Nothing really there. These shards do stop people from shooting, so use them kind of like mini shurikens, mini knives. I don't know. Space knives. Just trying to think while I'm talking and playing. Sometimes it doesn't go well. Yeah, that's hinted my terrible ability to process information, because there's humans only have so much RAM, and gamers can unlock a little bit more than that. Sometimes. But at the max, we only have so much processing power in our brains. So we're just going to keep this kind of simple, hack and slash. Warp Spiders were some of my favorite troops, and the I had a Bealtan army, which is essentially an aspect warrior army. So I'm really trusting my group here, and not that I don't trust them, it's just tough sometimes to stop that many troops from coming in. You see, like that. Finished it, but barely. And that's the reason why I'm like slow at those. I don't know why. I like get too twitchy to do it, right? I'm okay with like killing a bunch of things and fighting a huge fight, but man, that little game bothers me greatly on so many levels. I hate doing it, but you gotta. Thank you. The machine god was kind to us there, yeah. And that's the machine god is one of the people that you kind of see, like that's Hadron Omega 77 there. That's a priestess of Mars, and they're essentially a technology-devoted god. They worship the I can't remember who they worship. So since we have our ability up, we're pretty damage resistant. Like as long as Scryer's gaze is up, our combat resilience is pretty high. And as long as we have a decent amount of like heat, you don't take a lot of damage. Omnissiah, that's what we're trying to say. The Omnissiah. That's the machine god for them. And that's who they worship from Mars. And they make pretty much all the technology of the Empire of some level, and they're pretty much the only people that know about it. And they weren't really a faction when we first... Oh, that doesn't happen much. So me and Cassius grabbed it at the exact same time. If you guys saw that, 2 people can activate this thing, but it does not happen much. It's when 2 people hit the icon at the exact same moment, and they get trapped in the same menu. So it's 2 people doing it instead of 1. It does not work out well. We'll just pick that up because we can. Heart's beating because I was doing that little thing. We're hearing a horde. We'll see what comes out. Yeah, it's an awesome bug. It sucks though when it happens. The one I've had the most recent though is my sound getting reversed. Like it'll flip-flop the ears. Oh, it sucks. I hate it. That is a really bad bug. That one's tough. That's almost debilitating when that happens sometimes. Oh, we have a shotgun behind us. And that's where we use that force push, right? We don't want that guy casting anymore. We want him dead. And that's going to do it for us. Got a little highlight life sense there going. We're hearing an idol up and right of us right there. Yep. So we're going across a bridge right now, and there's usually that was a nice sweep by that Psyker there. Septimus. That was a really good one because that kind of lit up the whole area and showed us what was happening. And that's a really good use of that greatsword. It's just kind of an unknown use, right? Same with these things are directed with your... There's a chaos spawn right there we just heard. We shouldn't have used that stem there. We should have waited. Yeah, didn't turn out that bad. Damn! Fuck, that was a good kill. I don't know what Cassius just hit that with, but it was also probably the other Psyker. And we have a Zealot with, I think, a knife? Maybe an axe? I can't really tell. Chainsaw? Oh, chainsaw. Yeah, that would have ripped right into that thing. Yeah, that would have really messed him up. That chain blade can really rip through flesh. Especially unyielding. And you can cancel out of that ammunition and put like full stacks of bleed on this thing too. So that probably... Did I hear a demon host somewhere? Yeah, right there. That's up to them. They can fight that if they want to. A little bit of healing here. Definitely need that. Alright, we're just going to take that because we can. Oh, scripture. Those kind of hiss. They do a little small little hit, like a gas hissing sound. A little bit different than the noise the idol makes, which is a little bit different than the actual thing that the... Ooh, a little bit too much caffeine. Drinking some nice Clipper tea. It's one of my favorite. We got introduced to that by Gabby from WPE, Humble Beach over there. She introduced us to Clipper tea, which we had a Earl Bergamot, like a English breakfast tea, which is really good. But I like straight black tea. Don't know why, I just do. And I drink probably too much of that. But it's not booze, so that's good. And Wisconsin has some... We actually went to Full Mile, which is a brewery just down the road from us. Looks like we're getting some lightning now, guys, so I don't know what's... Hopefully our connection doesn't break out. I'm just trying to... You can see all those eyes coming after us, right? There's some healing there, but we don't really need... Just take that. Do this. See, the computer, when they start to throw a bunch of enemies at you, they'll also spawn a lot more stims for you. And that's to help you out, right? I don't know where everybody's at. Oh, they're all upstairs. It's because I'm being slow. Sorry, guys. They're moving fast, I'm being slow. I'm also talking a bunch too, so that probably does not help. Getting their space knives out. Nice job there. Cassius hitting that idol for us. Get rid of that heat. Get as much heat as we can gone. And try to throw knives. Sometimes you can start fires too. Those will put some nice explosions down. Got some extra stuff over here. Yes, we do. Played with a few people in over in the UK a little bit today. We were playing a few games. We were on the Darktide server. We kind of chilled down at level 100 down there. Kind of my fun little area. So usually I'm out playing pretty much all, not all the time, but... Oh, there goes our sound. Okay, in-game sound is off. Why? We don't know. Great. Why is in-game sound off? Yeah, I don't... There we go. Why did it do that? I don't know. There was an update that Windows just did, and it messes with a lot of the settings. Yeah, it looks like we're good now. It messes with a lot of the audio settings. It resets everything back to default. It switches around OBS. It also, like, it messes up, like, on the Windows level, too. It likes to reset everything. It's really irritating when they have updates for OBS or Windows. Ooh. Ooh. Nice shot. Cassius over there, getting that good shot in. We don't really need the ammo, so I'll just load up and we'll be good. We don't yet. Oh, Septimus grabbed it. Thank you, Sep. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want a Kit Kat.
I think he does want to kill me. I can't think why.
There's our... We don't fall off cliffs because we lost a leg on cliffs. Now they're going to probably spawn elites, maybe some specialists from the sides. Yep, there we go. There's a sniper. Good highlight there. We're going to put our med kit down, get our nice little epic fight going here. We activated Scryer's Gaze to get ourselves some heat, and we're just really laying into him with that spear, this Ilias power sword. And the reason why I like this one is it does rending on like weak spot hit. So we're gonna reave a little bit just so we can push him away because I don't want him next to us. Oh Jesus! Oh, this is not good. That was a lot of fire. He might be able to get me, maybe. Wow. Cassius, get him. Oh, there we go. Jesus. They are throwing the wall at us right now. They are not letting this one go. Yeah, that's what happens when you play a knight. Sometimes it gets real rough. That was just really bad confluence of flamers and other shit. I think I'm getting too hot. Too hot.
Oh, you made me very angry.
Thank you guys, that was a ton of fun. Last one in there. Looks like Septimus got the kill. Nice. You guys are pros, honestly. That was a tough fight. Good luck out there, guys. Happy hunting. There should be a reel up on this on Twitch and YouTube if you want to take a look at that tonight, too. Good luck out there. Good luck, buddy. That was a nice kill at the end. Septimus there. Yeah, it's getting serious. I'm getting hot. I'm getting sweaty. So... That is not beer. That is a growler full of water. Sir, water. Gotta hydrate or dehydrate, is all I like to say. But you have to dehydrate to rehydrate, so I don't know what that... Oh, we're getting the big wick energy now. Let's get some... What do you guys think? Anybody have an opinion either way? Let's do Torsten Winters. We don't do him too much. We're going to do our Arbiter, because we can. Nice to see you there, Phantom. Phantom's been playing with us most of the night. That's awesome. We got Joseph Probe over there on Twitch, BZ over on YouTube, and we got 2 viewers and 2 viewers. So we got a lot of tankiness. Big Wick is... I've seen him play this character. He actually has a video up of him soloing for a while. Yeah, he did really good on that one. Let's make sure he's ready. Ad break here in 11 seconds. Thanks for being here, BZ. I appreciate it. Have to take this sweater off. Too hot tonight. Too hot. How about we wait? Let's wait until this ad is over. Is that okay? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like futz with a couple screens. We got 2 minutes of ads there on Twitch, so yeah, good for him. Awesome. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I made a pretty big mistake last night. I said that we had ice cream on Sunday, and I didn't realize that we didn't. And Pagan, I was the one that got the ice cream bars out last time, and I reached in the bag, and I assumed there were more down there, and there were not. So Pagan was quite terse with me that night. But to be fair, I would have been too. I was looking forward to him too, so makes sense. Probably something up there. She bought me a whole bunch of gummies online, the little Coca-Cola bottle gummies. Oh, they're really good. Oh, they're very tasty. I'm probably going to eat a few of those when I get upstairs. We had a meeting that was supposed to go with Google Ads to update a few things. We're noticing some storms out there. A couple meetings with Google Ads. They run some of our ad campaigns on YouTube. Yeah, Joseph Prove there. Yeah, the little Coke bottles. The little Coke. Yeah, they're really good. She got me a whole, like a 2-pound bag of that shit. And I'm like, I can't eat all of these in one go. I will die. I will diabetes out. They are so good. Entire 8-pack of Cosmic Brownies. Oh, dude, Cosmic Brownies, man. Those are good ones. Those are so good. Dismiss that ad real quick. Thanks for being here, guys. We're just waiting until the ad goes away. It's going to be gone here pretty soon on Twitch there. So once we get that done, we'll get our last game out of the way. Here's Minerva. We can show off the cat. Cat, 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 your cat, cat. There you go, little one. She's our Torty. She's our crazy barn cat. She's been out in the streets. She knows it. She's our softest and the best hunter. She's the one that mothers all the rest of the cats in the house. So we have a video, and like I said, that one's getting close to 1 million views. It's got 700,000 on it. So eventually that's probably going to hit the point where it's going to be 1 million. That's going to be awesome. Because a lot of people are going to see you, little one. You little sassy biscuit. We're just going to get going here. Just making sure Phantom's ready now. Yep, good to go, good to go. Just talking about treats and good treats. Let's do a consignment yard. We've already did one dark mission. Let's do another. There's Morrow, Sergeant Major Morrow up there talking to us. With Alice Hallowett. They really have upped those characters and their voice lines and what they do. I think they've worked with Owlcat a little bit. The people that do Inquisitor and stuff like that. Ooh, Zerger and Bragg. Nice to see you guys. Cat, you're gonna have to move because I am gonna be talking here soon. Hey guys, don't have too much to say, mainly all tactical. Good shot, good kill, watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away. Let's shoot some heretics, yeah? Love Ogre and Pals. Love, and Zugger. Zugger gave us a sign back, man. We like that. Nope, we're just erasing. Luckily, I don't have that to save. Yeah, Cosmic Brownies are pretty good. Got Big Wick, Zugger, and I think Bragg. Bragg the Mighty. Bragg the Bold. Yeah, it does. We got a bunch of crumping. Fair enough. So Zugger's telling us right now that if you're overwhelmed, he's got a tank build for his Ogren, so he will taunt everything. Which is really great, especially in a dark map, because it makes their heads light up somehow. Ogren stink. Who knows, or yelling. Maybe it makes them mad. Oh. Cat, you're not making this easy. She is like rubbing her head into my hand, which obviously affects the mouse. Nice. Idle there from Big Wick there. Got Big Wick energy. And we're seeing some glows from there. That's definitely a Grimoire. Stop. I don't really want to pick that thing up. Hey, always nice to see you, bud. Cheers, buddy. Have a nice Tuesday. Stay safe out there, okay, man? Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate that. You have a good one, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you next time. We're just saying bye to Joseph Grove there. Putting down our Nuncio Aquila and then throwing down our Shockmighty Middle. Don't go to Oz. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, finally she's gone. Small Cat is gone now. Sometimes lighting those off helps in these dark maps too. Yeah, we'll try not to get sucked into a vortex. We're hearing a flamer somewhere. I don't know where it's at. We're seeing that other Rager in front of us. Bring the hammer down on top of his head, stun him a little bit. And we're hearing that flamer. He's somewhere over there. There's the dog. Dog's dead. Flamer's right there. What is he kicking? I don't know what he's kicking. What does he think he's kicking? Got some more light there. Big Wick energy over here, messing up this crowd of fools. I'm wielding a Crusher and a Bolt Pistol. Bolt Pistol has max. I don't know what the mark is on it. I think it's the newest one that has more AoE associated with. Thank you, Big Wick. I didn't hear that right there, but thank you. You can see that flash. It has about 70 rounds max clip, or 77, I think. But it has more powder packed into the shell, so it has bigger AoE. See that flash? I like it because it's more of a crowd suppression, and it can be used as a killer if you need to. Because it has a bleed, a direct hit puts a bleed on the character. And sometimes 1 or 2 shots is enough to down something, right? Hearing a bunch of pain. Yep, he did that as well. Get back. Make Zugger's okay back there. I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna help Zugger out. Give me a sec. I'm with you, bud. I'm gonna put down a mine for him. Let's just put down 2. Let's have some fun. You can see him getting shocked back there. Ooh! Yeah, that's a good one. Nice. And that AoE really helps with killing hordes like that. And that's the reason why I take it. Oh, see, yeah, we can see that glow of their helmet. That's exactly what the idols look like. That's something to watch out for. Seeing a lot of eyeballs. We're seeing a few big guys in the back through their glow. See them right there? And we're going to put down the Nuncio to kind of back that up. And that buffs all our allies. It's not the one that weakens anybody, adds to shields and buffs. Or maybe it's the other one. I can't honestly remember. guys. Big guys are kind enough to let me have this again because I think we need it now. We're going to put it one in front and one in back. And we're going to let them cook. Cook and shock. Shock and cook. Shock and awe. So every once in a while I see a helmet pop out like that. I think I heard a sniper upstairs somewhere. Maybe there's one close by. Yeah, I'm hearing it's harness or keys. I'm not really sure what the sniper has on it. Oh, there's a mauler. Couldn't see him very well, huh? Yeah, he's down. And this crusher is a really good, like, electrical mace, kind of like the Thunderhammer, but a little. Yeah, there it is. There he is. I knew I heard him. Dick, did he just get shielded? He did. There we go. Another one. Hearing a demon host down there somewhere, so we'll see what happens there. That was a plague ogre. I try to get out of that area as quickly as I can. I really don't like that area up there. It's just dangerous, I think, but plague ogre, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Over there somewhere. I'm missing all the action. Oh, they're doing a cage match up there. Get them, guys! See, it's just easy to get knocked off, and then there's a demon host over there somewhere. I don't know where. That's the reason why I get off of that, because I don't want to get knocked into that thing, right? But they seem to be handling it pretty well. Zugger's up there beating it up to death, so he's taunting the hell out of it. He's doing a really good job keeping it there. I just don't like that area. That's it. Personal preference. Let's go with that. Well, yeah, plague ogre and leaving an unpleasant smell? No way. Well, I'm the only person that needs it. Me and big... Oh, the tank should take it, if you can. Zug, you want that? You need it more than I do. He's definitely in combat more than I am, and I don't want him going down. Right, I want that taunt to always be there. Setting up a trap. Didn't really need to use those. Hey, fair enough, bud. Fair enough. Zugger was lost, and how that happens. It very easily happened. We're putting out pretty much all their buffs, throwing down some grenades, and really hitting into them. Charging up that thrust attack, because there's thrust, and I think extra damage, critical, rending. Rending, that's what I'm trying to say. Wow, they are really giving us a shit ton of mines. Computer's being nice to us right now. Nice, idle. That's a good one on Wix. Just a little bit of a buff for us, you know. Just enough. Sometimes there's an idle back in that corner. Yep, back one right there. This looks dangerous. I don't like the look of this. Oh wow, that sharpshooter's far. Got it. That hurt. Traded blow for blow though. I'm okay with that. I wish I would have hit him and not get hit, but that's what happens when you mess with snipers. Expect to get shot. Nice dodge on Wick's part there. Damn. Good dodge, Wick. Damn. That was a really good dodge on his part. That was really close. Goodness. Now, one thing I have been noticing is they have been leaving these doors open for me in some other matches recently, which has been kind of fun. And those are the skull doors that you usually have to unlock. Those have been like open. I really need that now. Sniper hurt like hell. 2 shots and then a clip in the head with the mauler, or the crusher. That's what it's called. There's a crusher enemy and a crusher weapon. Hearing a few guys. This Arbiter's pretty much a tank. Kind of like an Ogren, right? So Bragg is hurt a little bit. Let's see if we can get to him real quick. Where is he at? There he is. Ogrins are easy to hit with those, right? Oh, jeez. Counter right. Oh, jeez. OSHA violation! Oh my god! Chaos spawn incoming too. We got a dog behind us. We're trying to move a little bit with them. No, go away. We're just putting down that mine because we want a little extra damage there. We're going to get Big Wick again. That happens. That thing can swing pretty easily, right? It can swing right in you off the edge. Get up to him. Hopefully get his attention. But that's the big guy. That's the tank. There we go. Good kill by Big Wick energy there. So I knew he was probably going to try to swing at me. He's not very fast, right? Which means it's going to take him a while to get out of the radius of that mine. So, yeah. Thank you, Big Wick, for picking that up. Let's give this to Bragg if we can. Wherever he is. Yeah, he needs it more than us. Always give your crates to the Ogrins. That's just a general rule. Did he drop it? He didn't drop it. Good. If you get, sometimes you can get them before that ring, and it will stop them from dropping that bomb. Just want to make sure they don't have it up. And this gives us a little break. I can set this stuff up and, you know, drink my tea. I like maps that have a little bit of a break to them, right? And setting those is pretty much a little bit of a break for me. We're going to throw one of these on the stairs because there's going to be stuff coming down those stairs. Hear that guy? Unless he gets killed. Nope, there he is. So he got shocked by that, and he'll stick around for a little bit too. Worth it. Not the best use of that, but whatever. Putting this down just because we can. I'm really bad at these. Very bad. Very bad at these. Not the best. So I'm looking for that. There we go. Yeah, he's taunting me because he can. Big Wick energy. They're dancing in our line of sight. Just gonna use our last one there. Plenty of grenades around, plenty of ammo, so the big guy's happy either way. We got a hack that needs touched. I'm gonna go do that one real quick. And I'm gonna throw a mine directly at our feet because we might get some spawns here pretty soon. I got it before him. Barely. Barely got it before him. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. I'm getting a little bit better at it. A little bit. I'm also really garbage to the other one too, so. Nope. No, you don't. You too. Go away. I said no mail. I am a postman. I have post. See all those guys with that red outline above their head? That's Zugger there, taunting them. Really awesome. And then I'm pretty sure Bragg has a Gundren build. Gunlugger is what upper half Carl has. Really like that build. Gonna put that down just because we look like the shotguns are coming, so no reason not to. Now, sometimes you'll place the medkit down, but I know that we're pretty good. That's probably kill. No, didn't kill him. No. I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Crowd control weapon. Keep them off of our people. Trying to let them heal as much as we can while we're putting that big old crusher into people's heads. So it is a crowd control weapon. It is made to keep hordes of people off. It does have a really good charge on it, And then you can block sweep and even use it. See that swift punch? You don't need to swing it max height. You don't have to. Let's do this. That'll help him out a little bit. Yep, there's an idol right up there. They're starting to get in the same places now for me. And I've heard that happens when the developers know that which ones you target, they can collect data on that, and then they know which ones you're going to tag. Maybe. There's another codex, another grimoire. I don't want to pick it up. Come on. We got Tox. There's a Tox family. We see that nice lane and rest track go right by us. I could be wrong about that vehicle. I never was a guardian, but I think that's a lane and rest track. Kind of see it going on the little thing right there. Zugger needs ammo. They're probably just waiting for dog. Yeah, there it is. Nice shot back. Gonna hold off healing until somebody really needs it. I really don't need to waste that healing on that kind of wound. Now Zugger, if he, oh Jesus Christ, good job. If he takes more damage, I'm certainly gonna throw that on him if I can, because he's our tank, and he does need it now. Now he really needs it. Think I got him? Yeah, I got him! Frag needs it more, but he's the tank. Tank's gonna take damage. Might as well heal the tank. So we blocked that hit, but barely. See how much that took out of us? Took a decent amount of our health, that white part there, and almost knocked our shields out. So we can block that stuff, but it's painful. We can block an overhand of a crusher if we need to. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, that demon host is probably right in the middle of that bridge. Right there, yep. So there's usually a lot of shit right here, right? We're gonna throw down those mines. One behind us too. Because you can hear that horde coming behind us. We're gonna hold off using our main ability. So if we push, we get an extra, I think, like attack speed on heavy attack. Damn it, got away. No, you don't. Nice! Another really good dodge by Big Wick Energy there. Big Wick Energy, dodging them fools. Just put as many rounds as you can directly into their chest. Maybe it'll kill them. Got it! That was a good one. That was tough. Yeah, I had some cover. That guy's dead. There's another idol right there. We're gonna just put this down if we can. Zugger's having some issues. I don't know what's happening to him. They hopefully have him. Yeah, they got him. Oh my god, that's a lot of freaking dudes. That's a lot of gunners staring us right in the face. Let's get that barrel going. Yes! Barrel science. So now we got to be real careful how we're doing this. We're hearing shotguns behind us. Really use some help. But that makes us a better player. Well, you're not going to do that anymore. I get shot. That kind of hurt. No worries though. That happens. That happens. Yeah, sometimes there's an idol right up there as well. It's really hard to see in the dark though, you know. So, this character, Torsten Winters, has a little beef with other character, Gor-Titan-Banisher, because Gor stole his relic blade, essentially. So, I like to say that, but Gor doesn't really wield that relic blade quite so much anymore. I tend to use the Iron Helm hammer more often than not. Just because there seems to be a lot of sass throwing at us right there. We're just going to make sure that goes away. Sometimes there's an idol in that little corner right there. You see that green glow pretty quickly. Yep. Now we got 2. That's very nice. Zug, take it, bud. You need it more than me. Got some lightning out there. I'm seeing a little window up there. Now we get the nice train yard here. I like this one. This is a really cool one. It's a nice little shut off the Hydra batteries, or the... I don't know what those things are called, actually. Not Hydra batteries, but something. Anti-air emplacements. What do they say? Bam. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Oh, jeez. Nope. Gonna get over on the other side of this thing because I don't want to deal with that many people right off the bat. There we go. There's these guys. They won't be too hard though. Hopefully. Yeah, there's one down. Got a mutie there. Gonna put him down. So he's taunting those guys right now. Once they have that red icon on their head, they're taunted. So we're gonna go in and really... Yeah, me too, Beezy. I really do like this area. Big Wick Energy's having some issues. I'm gonna go over and help him out real quick. I'm sorry they got left there, bud. Okay, we got 2 people down. That could be bad, but we'll try on him. This is the reason why we have red speed. I'm gonna go over to him. That's another bonus of our idol. It actually increases red speed by a bunch. I'm gonna just throw that down now because everybody can use a little bit of help. And having it there is not a bad idea. Our Nuncio Aquila buffs res speed, I think by like 30%. Skyfire defenses, that's what they are. We're going to put that there in case any more decide to show up at the party. And the more we push them back, the more they're going to walk straight into that pin, right? That's going to get them stunned, so if you can throw it behind them, try. Ooh. Dog. Dog's hard for organs. They just are. Damn. Got in the train. Hard to get them when they get in the train. You know, steel reinforced plating and all that shit. So we'll just sit by this one because I don't think they're gonna need. Don't think they're gonna need help. Okay, maybe they do. I'm not gonna push this button right away. Let's hold off. Thanks for being here, guys. We got 2 viewers on Twitch, 2 viewers on YouTube. We've been going about for an hour and a half. In our nice storm setup, so nothing's happened, and it looks like we're past the worst of it. We're gonna push that button. Put this mine here. Are you okay over there? Jesus. I don't like fighting over here. Is that bad? Get moving, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, that's why I don't like the train. It's bad. It gets crazy. They're probably held up there by something. Who knows what. Oh, 1 shot left in the clip, and we managed to put it in his brain. Can somebody please drop ammo? Like now? Thank you. I just don't want these gunners raining hell down on us because I don't have any ammo. There we go. Thank you, Big Wick, for keeping them off us for a little bit while we sorted that stuff out. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes we like to make boom. So we see 2 gunners up there, right? There's 1. There's 2. I just don't like those guys. They stack up, and once they start stacking up, they can really actually do a decent amount of damage. There's a bunch on you. Las guns and bullets will hurt, right? It will hurt eventually. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to throw this over there somewhere. They're going to be walking through that area. So we're hearing a plague ogre from over there. He's probably going to come right there. Nope, yep, right there. Yeah, come here. Nice, Big Wick. Yeah, we're beating him up. Oh, that was a good kill, boys. Nice ending. That'll make it clip. That was a really good one. We got the light coming in, too. I like throwing flamers at the end of maps to wipe the run. Love doing that shit. And they'll throw like a sniper or 2. Dog. Bye, dog. Dog, go bye-bye. Get this last mine out. That was a great game. Good one, guys. Coming in with Torsten Winters there. This is actually live casted on YouTube and Twitch, so if you want to see a reel, I should have some cuts of this up next couple days. Good playing with you guys. Seriously, you're both really good players. They were. Ogrins are always good. I don't think I've seen a bad Ogrin yet. Thanks, bud. Ever. I mean, Ogrins are just big, happy guys. 680, 220. 220 and 1714. Not a ton of kills, but they were throwing a bunch of specialists at us, obviously, so. Had some good runs with Phantom this time. Really good runs. We had Joseph over there on Twitch pretty much the whole time. We've had Beezy over there on YouTube. Jesus Christ, Phantom. Yeah, I wish I had some cosmic brownies. Thanks for being here, guys. Beezy, thanks for being here. Good thing the storm didn't wreck us, but that's part of the fun sometimes. I'm going to say bye to Wick. I'll say bye to you guys, too. Really appreciate you all being here. We're getting a decent amount of tread on. Yeah, I wish I had some. Just telling Phantom there that I really appreciate his help. So big Wick energy there. That's what he was playing. We're playing with different classes pretty much all night, but he's playing big Wick at the end. But thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm just gonna say bye and stay safe out there, guys. Okay? Yeah, Asterian. Oh Jesus! Shots fired. Shots fired. Glad to have you back, buddy. Really, it is. It's good to have him back. I enjoy having him around. So I'm going to finish up here, and I'm going to sign off. I'm going to switch over to the other screen, but thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate everything. See you guys later.